Hello there everyone, my name is Clink and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. Last time we reached 120 power stars, defeated Bowser once again, and we unlocked the green Prankster Comet. So we're at 120 stars. And now we gotta double that. All with green stars. We've still got a long journey ahead. You've really done it now. Prankster Comets are swarming all over the universe. See for yourself. Alright, here we go. Hey yo, did you see that? Those prankster comments were green. That means there are green stars around now. Those must be the cosmic jewels I keep hearing about. Those green stars are pretty hard to find, so keep your eyes and ears peeled. Take it away, Captain. So, with the green stars, you can get these in any order your heart desires. Every single galaxy in the entire game has some. The way these work is however many regular stars are in a galaxy, that is how many green stars will be in it as well. So there's exactly 120 green stars that we need to collect. And you do this, you just go to each galaxy pretty much, and every single time you're going to have all the menus pop up. You'll get the green prankster comet in orbit, and you can select any green star you want. They're just titled Green Star 1, 2, and 3, or just 1 and 2 for galaxies that only have 2 stars. And the game will pan around within whatever mission it's in. So this green star, it's not just going to be the green star. This is within Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum, and you will have to find it within this mission, so you can miss it entirely. All the green stars will have a shimmer that you can hear if you pay attention. So if we keep walking around, you'll hear it, and you can also kind of see it. This very first one is very, very easy. Does not take long to find. Yeah, see? It's just sitting here. There you go. There's a green star. So it's more like a treasure hunt almost instead of new missions, which is why a lot of people probably have issue with the green stars, but this is what we're going to be doing for pretty much the rest of the game. So yeah, a lot of these don't take a super duper long amount of time, but some will be in the same mission as the previous one. In the event of that, I will probably, because like, say Green Star 2, right? It's gonna be within Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum. If we have to play like halfway into a level to get to Green Star 1 and then Green Star 2's at like the very end, I'll just cut to where Green Star 1 was within the mission, and then we'll go from there instead of replaying the whole thing. But since this one's so short, I'm not gonna do that, because all we really gotta do is backflip on top of Yoshi's house here. But in some cases, you'll be able to see the green star when the camera pans at the start. It can be helpful to look at the camera pans, but they won't always show you. They're usually hidden from some random ledge or jump or something, and you gotta be paying attention for the shimmers to actually find the things. I still remember, it didn't take me nearly as long to find all the green stars as it did to play the main game, but it still took me a good bit when I was a kid to do all the green stars. But I don't know how long this is gonna take. I've kind of... So going into this playthrough, I actually wrote out on a list the release schedule of this. And the month of May is coming up, and you can hear our next green star. It's just chilling out back here. So this part, you know, this is airing on the 29th. I'm recording this on like April 13th, but it's coming out on May 29th. This is the last one before May. May is a big month for me. Not only is my birthday in it, but I'm going to graduate school, and on the 23rd, Super Mario Galaxy 2 is going to turn 15. So I did kind of plan for this Let's Play to hopefully be airing on its 15th anniversary. Honestly, at the rate I'm going, there's a chance that the final part will come out on that date. I will not rush through the green stars to get to that, to get it into 41 parts, but there is a chance we do reach that, and if we do, that would be really cool. Just something I'm gonna bring up now, because honestly, this is part 29. No way it takes more than 2 videos per world on green stars, really, even going at like 20-ish minutes a piece, maybe a little over that sometimes. But we'll see. Which one has the key? I think one of the chomps has the key, right? Oh, good, I got the star on the first one. Yep, you got the key. I actually don't remember where this green star is at all. I want to say it's on the planet with the bonsai bills. Thank you. Now I can transform it into a launch star, just hop in and shoot to go flying. So honestly, I do remember most of the World 1 green star locations, but I have not... Oh, I hear it. I have honestly not done all of the green stars since... oh, there it is. 2019. So... once we get to like World 2, I'm gonna be pretty in the dark for these, honestly. Although there are some specific ones I remember, just because I remember them giving me a hard time when I played the game last time all the way through. Specifically one of the ones in Bowser Jr.'s Boom Bunker, of all things, was like one of the hardest ones in the entire game for me. There we go. That is Sky Station Galaxy completed. Not too bad, if I say so myself. But yeah, I don't really know how other people cover the green stars in their playthroughs, but I am going to show, like, most of the process of getting them. Just to, you know, show you for the most part what it is like to actually be getting these things. Because, honestly, the biggest issue I have with the green stars isn't so much getting them, it's that you get booted out of levels if they're in the same one. Like, I wish that Green Star 1 didn't boot us out. We could just get a Green Star 2. And that you have to sit through going to the galaxy, fly to the galaxy, waiting on the animations to pop up, then selecting the star, then going through it. And going through it's fine. And then you have to wait for the little animation to come back and the star count to update, and then you gotta go onto the pressure plate and do it all again. That's the main issue I have with it personally. Otherwise, I think the green star is actually really fun to actually hunt. But these little animations add up to a lot more time than you would think by the end of the game. So that's why I'm actually going to be including a lot of them, surprisingly. Just to show, like, how much it does add up to. I don't want to waste your time. I hope it doesn't feel like I am. But I do want to show how the game feels. Because I've really tried to make this a playthrough where I don't cut much out. Thankfully, I haven't had tons and tons of deaths. I think I've shown every death other than the, like, 2 that I had to get, for farming the star bits before the last part. But there we go. There is Green Star number 1. I can tell you Green Star 2 is on this mission, so I'm just going to be right back once I get Yoshi again. Alright, back at Yoshi, and you might have actually seen Green Star 2 when we were going into the first one, because it's just right over there. Yeah. Really, it takes longer to go through the animations than it does to get to this Green Star. But no, trust me, quite a few of the green stars are still pretty far into levels. It's not like all of them are going to be, like, right here at the very beginning. So, yeah. But my goal is probably about 10 green stars per video, if I can manage that. Since a lot of them are pretty short, and, you know, we've gone through these levels in pretty good detail, I think, already. It's mainly just the hunt for the green stars and, you know, listening for that shimmer at this point. But it's still a process I enjoy. I feel like I'm coming off harsh on the green stars so far. I'm kind of just airing out my issues with them so far, but I actually do quite enjoy the green star hunt. I think it's a fun extra thing in the post game to do. And oh wow, they're all on the first mission. Oh, I know where the last one is actually. Oh crap. Okay, I would have skipped at least if I had known this. But I do remember where this one is, actually. It's like all the way at the end. But I actually have always quite enjoyed the green stars. I think I said it in Slimy Spring, I actually enjoy the green stars a lot more than I do like the moon blocks in Mario Odyssey. But that's why I'm already kind of thinking about how I'm going to do Mario Odyssey in my head. Because, you know, in this game, you explore all the galaxies, you do whatever, and then you have to do it again when the green stars unlock, because the game forces you to do all of the galaxies beforehand to get them. But Mario Odyssey actually doesn't. So what I might do with Odyssey is, like, just focus on beating the game, not really focus on getting all the possible moons, and then just getting all of them when we're in the post-game. I might do that, actually. Feels weird we talk about our plans for Mario Odyssey already, but that's just kind of how I'm thinking about it in my head. But even though Odyssey lets you do that kind of thing, I've still always just enjoyed the green stars a bit more, even though they're very similar in concept, really. Because even though you can say that the moons in the post-game of Odyssey are new, especially those challenge ones, you're still exploring those levels that you've probably already combed through with a fine-tooth comb at least once. So it's like, it's not that much of a difference in the end, but yeah, you can see it all the way up there. Yeah, all the way to the end of the mission, really. What I'm gonna do... Yeah, there we go. Life hacks. Infinite flutter jumps. Oh, we love taking advantage of that sometimes. Infinite flutter jumping is why I could never play like a Kaizo hack for this game. Just because I wouldn't want to, And they intend for you to jump off Yoshi there, not infinite flutter jump. But I just couldn't get used to infinite flutter jumps for like extreme, like having to actually do them for a long time to get stars and doing like really stupid jumps. I just don't think I'll ever play Kaizo. But I didn't really mention it with Sky Station, but when you do complete a Galaxies green stars, you'll get the gold crown on it, much like you would in Galaxy 1. So this is the fully complete version. There will not be a higher crown for these. So we have fully completed those 2 galaxies at this point. Let's go ahead and do Flip Swap next. It'd be pretty cool. I'm excited about doing me some Flip Swap. I like this galaxy. I'm trying to remember if the ones for this galaxy are higher up and you have to like backflip and spin, or if they're just tucked away under random panels. Oh, okay, there's one right there. Alright. Nice. And with the smaller galaxies, my job is quite easy, since they really only have one main mission anyway. So I can just skip right back into them, really, once we collect one, because I don't think you guys care a ton about seeing the star counter update every time, so I will skip that when I am able to. Okay, let's avoid that. Oh, it's right here. Okay. There we go. I almost walked right by it. And there's the other one in the background there. Alright, we're pretty much back. I think one of my friends told me he's played some Mario Galaxy mods. I think he's played Neo, and I think he told me that has green stars in it, but the green stars don't actually boot you out of the level if they're in the same mission, which I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I can't wait to play Neo Mario Galaxy now because of that. Because truth be told, that is the first Galaxy mod that I'm planning to play once we are done with, you know, this game. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, alright, yeah, it's over there. Alright. Let's, not get hit by this chomp and grab our star. But the one thing I did notice that's also slightly annoying is that when you select your, like, Green Star 2, even if it's in the same mission, you can't skip the intro cinematic, since it's technically a different star within the game, and I'm like, that's also kind of frustrating, but oh well. At the very least, like, all of my issues with Galaxy 2 are, like, really minor complaints like that, and not any of the actual, like, once I'm in the levels, I have no issues. Like, the game feels good to play, the levels are fun. Pretty much everything's great from that point forward, so it's really nice. Yeah, let's go ahead and start Spin Dig Galaxy. Alright, I hear a green star on that planet. I feel like there's gonna be one really early on within this galaxy. I don't hear it. Okay, maybe it's not on this planet, so we're just going to do the fast route up here. It's kind of nice getting to come back to some of these levels because I can do some skips and stuff that I might know about that I just didn't do before because I didn't think it would be appropriate. So... Oh! Well, that's nice. That's an interesting green star. I actually kind of like that one. That's pretty neat. Very well hidden. Yeah, some of these are gonna be really fun. Like, I actually really like hunting for these things in some of the levels. They did a good job hiding them. And we're already almost to that 10-star quota for the day, too. Jeez. Alright. The next one's probably within this mission, so I'll be back once we get over there. Okay, here we go again. I want to go on ahead and check for stuff. Because you never know, there could be a second green star or something on the planet. I don't think that they ever really do that. But I'm gonna check anyway. I thought I knew all of the World 1 green stars, but I actually don't remember this Galaxies at all. I remember Right Side Downs, and I remember some of Fluffy Bluffs, and I do remember Fiery Flotillas, but this one, I'm kind of drawing a blank, honestly. I don't hear anything on this planet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah, using the first person is, like, you're gonna want to stop and use first person to scan around quite frequently when hunting for some of these. And another reason it helps to have Luigi for some of these is just his higher jumps can make things a little bit easier, but it's all possible as Mario. And let's see if Green Star 3 is on the second mission. That might be the last one I do for today, probably. We'll see. We shall see. Still, 4 out of 48 Galaxies is pretty good. Either a 10 stars or 4 Galaxies. That's a good way to do it. One of them. You know, some Galaxies will definitely take longer than others. We'll just have to see. I don't know. It don't really matter. I'm just gonna do what I normally do and do about that time slot, and however many we get is however many we get. I'm trying to remember with this one. It's not all the way up top, I don't think. Or is it? It might be all the way up top, so we're gonna do that. Oh, dang. I went too high up on the thing. That happens sometimes. No, this is just star bits. Right, it's the random piranha plant on the platform here. That was a very interesting long jump up. Goodbye, Cosmic Clones. Oh, I hear it. I do hear it. Make sure you're, like, checking every corner and stuff, too. There it is. Alright, we're gonna get hit by this guy to lose the drill. And a nice wall jump over. And there we go. That is Spin Dig Galaxy completed. Not too bad, if I say so myself. 11 stars. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot to end on for today. I will see you guys next time, where we'll just continue green star hunting, since that's all we're really going to be doing for quite some time. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.